I'm joined by Richard Jefferson. And Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for Memphis. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Kevin Durant and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Thursday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And for that game against the Indians.
Down! Whoa! Oh, my gracious. Way to get up. Oh, wow. Okay, Ja turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
And you look at the Grizzlies' defense the last few years, RJ extremely disruptive.
Yeah, they've been top of the league in steals and blocks. That's just a part of the DNA in Memphis. It can be... Oh, wow! That is powerful. Oh, one thing about Ja, he's determined.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Morant comes with the double team. Knocks it loose. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, Ja Morant.
Well, he's been an absolute magician when the ball has been in his hands. There isn't any aspect of the offense that he hasn't contributed in, and it's been a pleasure to watch. I mean, unless you are an opposing coach, then his play has been a vivid nightmare.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And Morant throws it down.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And G.G. Jackson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Dillingham. Guarded by Morant to the inside. And KD the bucket on the assist from Dillingham.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down.
Ooh, what a slam! What a slam!
Gracious. Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And the basket by Edwards.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Whoa, look out! Look out!
Okay, I see you. I don't know, but it seems like Morant's got springs or something in the shoes.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start off the game. And he gets the bucket. Edwards got 6. And we know the second night, Greg, of a back-to-back can be rough.
And the NBA has put in work trying to minimize these, but sometimes it's unavoidable. And if you have a long bench, this is when you lean into it.
To the middle. Here's McDaniels. And it's Tyson with the rebound. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
It's just so much fun to watch Ja fly. The way this man can take off is so impressive.
And Minnesota has possession, trailing by 5. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I caught up with the Grizzlies head coach. During our talk, I asked Coach what makes Kevin Durant one of the best scorers ever. He told me it's insane that a 7-footer has that much skill. Kevin truly is one of a kind. Now, no one can stop him one-on-one. We need a team effort. Of course, KD's going to the Hall of Fame, and he's still giving opponents nightmares late in his career. Guys?
Thank you, David. McMillan, he checked in for Minnesota. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Grizzlies making a change here. Ball's checked in. Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard to look at the teams that specialize in intimidation. Second, the Grizzlies.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
Over in the corner, McDaniels lets the three fly, knocks down the three ball.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Dillingham. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And it goes on Draymond Green. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Hendricks is checked in. And Okogie subbed in for McDaniels. Memphis leading by 4. On the wing, Jackson. And Jackson throws it down.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Moody.
Oh, yes! When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Pass to McMillan. Shot clock at 5. Count it. Good. KD's got his second bucket of the night.
And sometimes you just assume ahead of time Durant's mid-range J is going in. Downright lethal.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Here's McMillan. It's good from long range. McMillan's got a couple of threes now in the first for Minnesota.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. We've got Sanders. Edwards is out there with McMillan. And it's Hendricks in at the 4. There's Jackson with the 3. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Sharing the rock. Part of what makes Ja Morant such a fantastic player is his ability to pass.
The shot's good. Sanders has got his second basket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Oh, wow.
He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
Timberwolves trail by 12. Pass to McMillan. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. McMillan's got 9 points.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc because every...
Nice finish. And leave it up to Morant to put on a show. What a spectacular dunk.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be. And one thing about Draymond, he almost invites contact.
And for the Grizzlies, they come in off a good outing against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Sanders passes to Hendricks. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. McMillan against Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And if you're wondering what makes Ja so special, it's his ability to take over games all by himself.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 13-point game. No coverage that time. He has 5.
Yeah, D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Ball kicks to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Out to Edwards. Misses the 3.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Timberwolves trail by 15. Durant with a wide open look. Oh, the silky smooth 3 from KD.
The range KD possesses makes him a constant threat outside. The defense has to be all over him.
Out to Morant. Green in the post. Sohan's there. Stolen by McDaniels. And now Minnesota on the fast break.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, Michael.
Oh, my goodness, the slam.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
Minnesota's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Shannon, no good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Memphis leading by 12. The 3 from Morant. Jackson passes to Morant. Drills the three-pointer. Morant's got 27.
And you can see Ja's been working on extending that range.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Shannon. The shot. And the rejection by Morant. Now Moody. His last outing, 16 points for him. Here's Jackson. Ball with it. Shoots over KD. And it's Ball, that time on the assist by Jackson. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Grizzlies out in front, leading by 17. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Draymond Green. Draymond, big front court on the other team. Was the game plan to make them adjust to you?
Absolutely. We know their size is what they were going to bank on. Pull them away from the rim a little bit. We were able to knock some shots down.
You look comfortable, and they did not. Thanks a lot, Draymond. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hello.
Ja was dynamite. When this shot's falling, you can forget about slowing him down. He just has too deep of a bag.
And if they add... As we move on, and that's a halftime wrap.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
G.G. Jackson is out there with Morant. Then there's Moses Moody. And it's Green, and it's Ball in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot.
Oh, my goodness, man.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Edwards drawing the double team. Dillingham with the bucket.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Pass to Moody. 5 on the clock. Jackson from long range sinks the three-pointer. Jackson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
Timberwolves trail by 19. Morant comes with the double team. For 3, Edwards buries it from three-point range. Edwards got 9 points.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Here's Morant. Oh, look out! Look out!
Now that's how you finish.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Minnesota's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Here he goes. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 11.
Oh, coming out hot. 4 out of 4 for the field. Okay.
Here's Ball. Here's Green. And it's Green with the jam.
And I like seeing Green go up for that flush, showing how powerful he can be.
Timberwolves trail by 19. Richard, when it comes to Draymond Green, we know about his defense. But what does he give you offensively?
I think it starts with his passing. Not many big men can do what he does the way he does it. And especially effective when he's hitting the 3-ball, stretching the floor, allowing for more space for his shooters.
Now here's Morant. He's guarded closely. And Morant throws it down.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Tipped away. Morant with the steal. Edwards with the block.
And the athleticism of Edwards helping on defense, capable of getting up to block shots.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Minnesota making a switch here. Hendricks is checked in.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
This one for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Pass to KD. Count that one. Durant's got 12 in the game.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him.
Oh, my goodness. What a play.
And that is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can. Timberwolves trail by 19. Outside Edwards. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And this is Edwards' game, man. When he's aggressive in trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense. Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Pass to Hendricks. Green with the rebound. Memphis leading by 19. Jackson finishing with force. Whoa!
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. McMillan kicks to Edwards. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it? These defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Edwards, no good. Green passes the ball. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got his 4th assist in this one. And here's Edwards. Beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big time shot from him there.
And so it's Memphis, sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th. McMillan is out there with Edwards. And there's Rashawn Holmes. And it's Shannon in at the 3 spot. Morant comes with the double team. Here's Edwards. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
And finished up by Morant.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The Grizzlies call timeout.
Grizzlies timeout. Here they come, man. Your Grizzlies Buckers. Make some noise.
James checked in for Lonzo Ball. Outside Jackson. Tries for the hoop. And he hammers that one down right in the face of Rashawn Holmes.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Timberwolves trail by 20. Here's Edwards. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And how about the commitment from Edwards? Refuse.
Fast break, Minnesota. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Pass to Green. And then jammed down as he goes right over Anthony Edwards.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Here's Morant. Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And Memphis making a change here. Tyson's checked in. Morant comes with the double team. Over in the corner, Edwards. Puts up a 3. Shot by McDaniels, no good.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Here's Tyson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 5 assists tonight.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now the Grizzlies with it. They're on a 14-5 run here. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Here's Dillingham. No good from outside.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
And he's good on the 3 ball. Tyson's got 6 here in this quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Grizzlies.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Ja Morant.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Oh, nice read there from Edwards. He's all for sharing the wealth.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Morant's got 46 points.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Well, this one is winding down now. Memphis can watch the clock run out.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly